Good morning. I hope you all are having a beautiful morning. Song. So, yesterday, as I was uploading my video, getting ready for work, this song randomly came on my other tab in YouTube, but nothing was playing, so it was super weird. And it's called "What You Give" by Tesla. Super great song. So I'll post it in the description box. Let's see. So today I am going to be doing what the masculines aren't telling you. Dun dun dun. Thanks for being here, guys. I love all of you. If you don't like cussing, please just click off now. And let's just get started. All right, Spirit. What are the divine masculines not sharing with the feminines? Oh, everything? Oh, okay. Reading's over. I'm just kidding, guys. What are the masculines not sharing with the feminines? What are the masculines not sharing with the divine feminines? Oh, you know what's so funny? Like if you guys could read my mind, right? So when I asked that question, I said like this. Okay, so I'm kind of I don't know. I got a dirty mind. I'm a Capricorn, but and I said, what are they not sharing? And a thought popped in that said that dick, and the first card out is the Ace of Wands. So they're not sharing that dick with anybody. So that's good. What else we got here? Okay. Okay. So we've got the Queen of Wands underneath the Fool. Now, this could mean the karmic partners are fools. I'm just kidding. I don't talk bad about karmics. I don't talk bad about masculines. If that's your vibe, you don't need to be here, okay? But we've got the Queen of Wands here, which is my karmic energy. We've also got the Fool. You could be dealing with an Aries for sure. We've got the Two of Pentacles. Got the Ace of Wands, which you know is also my magic stick card, okay? We got the Page of Pentacles. We've got the Five of Pentacles. And we have got, oof, this is not looking good. Okay. All right, I'm going to stop. I've got the Four of Swords, which is about healing, resting, taking time to think, right? The Five of Wands, which is kind of drama, arguing, gossip. We've got the Hermit, which is Virgo. We also know that's about going in, soul searching, kind of just being by yourself to come to terms with being this Nine of Pentacles, which is an independent person who doesn't really need, like they're good by themselves, right? Like this girl, she's drinking wine, she's reading a book, she's happy. The Seven of Wands, this is being defensive, but it's also, to me, fighting for what you want, okay? Do you see, like, all these people here? I feel like it's all these people here, okay? And then we've got the Three of Cups. We've got the Queen of Wands, the Fool. We've got the Five of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Two of Pentacles. So, what your masculine is not telling you, actually, I feel like they're not really telling anybody yet. Well, some of them have talked to the karmic partners or their soulmates, whoever the other person is, and there's a huge argument. Now, if this hasn't happened already, it's about this third party, about not being happy, about they have to fight for their happiness in this situation, okay? I don't know why, yeah, I hate doing karmic readings. Just because you're speaking them into existence. If you ask for like a karmic question in a personal reading, that's totally fine. I just don't like to do collective ones because I don't really like to. There's just so many different kinds of karmics and soulmates and blah, blah, blah. So with this Two of Pentacles, this is making a decision, right? The masculines have made a decision, finally. who do I want to stick my dick in? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Um, the Two of Pentacles, they've made a decision. Where do I want to start my life? Who do I have the most passion with? Who do I have the most love for, right? It's like some of the masculines, they care about these other people, okay? That's fine. They are human. They can care about that. But going back and forth about who you should be with, one is always above the other, okay? I don't care what they say. One is above the other. The divine feminine is above the karmic or the soulmate in terms of love and emotions and who do you, feel more deeply for. It's not a contest, all right? But they have figured it out. No more back and forth. They've chosen, okay? They have chosen. Now, we got this Page of Pentacles here. They feel like once they make this decision, once they leave this karmic partner or soulmate, once they're like, okay, I'm done. I can be independent by myself. I've been in hermit mode. I found out what I truly want. I want to come back together with my divine feminine and not have to try so hard to be happy and to feel loved, right? It started a bunch of drama. They're not going to take it lightly, or they didn't take it lightly. Now, this right here, the masculines, for whoever this is for, this is not going to resonate with everybody. So please don't comment and say, this isn't for me. All right, then it's not for you. This Page of Pentacles and this Five of Pentacles, they are worried about what they have to offer you, divine feminine. They feel like it's not enough, okay? It's like most of them, when they reach out to you, it's going to be in the 3D world. It could be a text, but it will be like in the physical. It's not going to be 5D communication. They're going to act like friendly, okay, to see like where you stand, because also they're scared of rejection. They're scared of you leaving them out of the cold after they have taken so long to make these decisions. Okay, so they're nervous, they're scared, but also they feel like they don't have enough to offer you, because once they fully leave these other people, especially if they're married, they feel like they're going to lose everything. And so they kind of got to go back in hermit mode, be independent, financially stable on their own, so they feel like they can give you something. Okay, not that it's all about financials or stability or material things, but the masculines, they're born to provide for their families. Okay, so they want to provide for you. So if they don't have anything, they're going to feel like they are not good enough. And if they feel like they aren't good enough, they're not just going to come forward. Okay. So lots of drama here. They're sick of really, I also feel like someone's masculine, their side of the family or the karmic's family is really all the time, gossiping about them, really all the time, kind of backing them into a corner, like, why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you doing this? Like, you're not good enough. You're not providing enough. You're not doing this. You're, kind of like this huge, big piece of shit. When really the masculine is trying their hardest to provide and to be the best man that they can be, husband or wife or boyfriend, girlfriend, right? So it's like they're constantly being attacked by everybody around them. So they don't feel like they're good enough, especially for their divine feminine. I read this quote yesterday. Hey, Jade, if you're watching. I read this quote yesterday that said, the only man that deserves you is the man who thinks he doesn't. And I think that's beautiful, because all of the masculines, right, man or woman, I guess, all of the masculines, they truly believe that you deserve better, divine feminine. They don't deserve you, right? You're this angel, this goddess, and they just love the fuck out of you, and they think that you deserve better than them. Now, the quote just to me meant, if you meet somebody and they're like, oh, you're not, I deserve you for sure, then are they really deserving of you because they think on a different level, like, I don't know. I guess I don't really know how to explain it. You guys get it. Okay. Back to the story here. The masculines have not shared this with you yet because they are a little scared. You're going to kind of keep them, you know, at arm's length, which I don't blame you. Okay. Let your if your masculine reaches out, because I know some of you are going to leave comments and be like, well, I don't trust him. Da, da, da. Listen, if you don't trust your masculine, you don't trust yourself because you guys are the same. Okay. So I know that trust has been broken. I'm not saying, you know, take your masculine back and whatever. Talk to him. Communication is key, people. If you don't trust your masculine, let him know. Let her know, hey, you know what? These are my boundaries. You're not, you know, coming in here until you prove this, this, and the other. Because I'm not doing this again. All right. That's fine. Let them know. Okay. So what are the masculines not telling you? Spirit, what are the masculines not sharing with the divine feminines right now? What are the masculines not sharing with the divine feminines? Some of you, I just heard it could be winter before they actually leave these situations. All right? That doesn't mean they haven't decided. It just means that they're slow as fuck. Okay? Oh, so we've got stressed. So your masculine is not sharing with you that he is under a lot of pressure. That could be in terms of work, in terms of wanting to leave these situations and not knowing how, in terms of making a decision, being in that Two of Pentacles energy, that back and forth. It's exhausting, right? And they feel so lonely. They are alone. So even if they're with other people, guys, they're still alone. It's still not you. That connection, that energy, that love, it's still not there. No matter how hard they try to replicate it, they can't. Okay. They're not sharing with you that they're a little depressed. Some of them, I feel like, are in a deep, deep, dark depression, like dark night of the soul, definitely. Also, even if it's not the dark night of the soul, they are very unhappy. They pretend like they're happy, but if they really think about it, they're very withdrawn and numb. And it's because you're not around. Your energy has been taken from them, okay? The energy that they love so much. They love you. They're not sharing that with you, but they love you. There's 2 love cards in this deck, and this one says romantic, okay? There's so much warmth and love from this card, but they're not sharing it with you, okay? We do have trust here. This, I keep hearing, trusting the universe, trusting the universe. Now, they also trust you, Divine Feminine, to help guide them, okay? They've trusted you to do that. And if you have walked away, they may feel, now, whether it's right or wrong to feel this way, it doesn't matter. They may feel that the trust between you guys is not as strong as it used to be. The reason being is because they do feel out in the cold. They do feel like they've been abandoned. They do feel like you kind of jumped off the ship, right? The thing is they weren't fully committed anyways. So right or wrong for them to feel that way. I'm not going to say it's not, you know, right for them to feel these things, but it triggered something in them for them to know, you know what, I have to trust the universe. I have to trust God. I have to trust whatever I believe in for this to work, because I don't like being in this depression, lonely, stressed, irritated energy. They are irritated with everything. They miss you. You know, like sometimes when you wake up and you're just fucking pissed off at the world and you're like, just everybody leave me alone. And you just want to be by yourself because you're already in that lonely energy, that hermit energy, right? You're stressed out. You're super sad. And it's like you're grieving the person that you love the most in the world. It's like they died, but they're still alive, right? So they're looking at your social media. They're looking at your pictures and videos, and some of them are even reaching out because they can't stand it anymore. I just saw 1441. That is a mirroring number. I don't know what it means, but someone can look it up. Okay. Spirit, what else is the Divine Masculine not sharing with the Divine Feminine. So they are not sharing any of these emotions with you. I do believe some of them are sharing this with the karmics and the soulmates, because they know that they have to leave those cycles in order to come forward. It's just as easy as that. Now, Divine Feminine, if you are with somebody else, you and your masculine mirror each other. If you're still with that person, soulmate, karmic partner, I don't care, whatever it is, and you want to be in union with your Divine Masculine, they are not going to come forward. They're not going to leave a situation if you're still in a situation, okay? You guys are the same. You do the same thing, all right? Literally, me and my masculine even make the same thing for dinner, and we're not even by each other, okay? So it's like you're constantly doing the same thing. So keep that in mind. If you are with somebody and they are with somebody, you cannot expect them to leave that situation if you haven't left your situation, okay? Now, I know someone just got upset about me saying that. I can feel it. Please don't be upset with me. This is all out of love. Is it a little tough love? Yes, but you need to hear it, especially if you want to fix this situation. You know, you worry about the things that you have control over. You have control over if you're staying in a situation that you're not happy in. That's not because your masculine hasn't come forward. It's because you haven't chosen yourself. They will not choose themselves if you don't choose yourself, okay? That goes for anything that's bad for you, not good for you. If you feel like it's hindering and stopping your connection from moving forward, well, then you need to take care of that. That's not your masculine's fault, right? So I've seen this love card about however many times I've shuffled. Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. They're not telling you that they love you unconditionally. They miss you very, very, very much. What are the masculines not sharing with the Divine Feminine spirit? Well, they're not sharing anything, like I said at the beginning, because we've got this mask here. They're masking all of this. Your masculine might look like he's doing great. He might look like he's doing fine. If you're searching him on social media, stop doing that, okay? If you're looking at him and his wife or his girlfriend's or her boyfriend's picture, social media, stop doing that. That is all a lie. Social media is a lie, okay? He's wearing this mask. She is wearing this mask. They love you unconditionally and they feel very, very upset that you're not around. Their happiness, their joy, it has been hindered. It has been stopped because you walked away, Divine Feminine. You are not staying in the same cycles, right? Nobody is a side piece, a mistress. Nobody is, you know, whatever else the words are. Nobody's in a third party, right? Nobody's happy doing that. So why are you allowing the cycle to continue? Stop it. Stop the cycle. You have control over that. Okay? They're not telling you that they want to see you. They do want to see you. They miss you. They miss your energy. It's very playful. Oneness. Okay? Oneness, again, they're understanding that you are one. We've got talking here. They're not telling you. This is a weighted message arrives, text, call, email. That is that Page of Pentacles. They are coming in to speak. Heart with a key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, right? Meeting, hello, hello. Opening their heart chakra. They're not telling you that, but they will be telling you that. They're still wearing this mask. They still need to figure some stuff out, but don't even worry about it. Let them breathe, okay? I used to smother my masculine, and I didn't even know it. I would just constantly think about him and miss him, and he felt all of that. He felt repelled by me, but he didn't know why. And that's not his fault. You know, I know hearing that might be kind of hurtful, but it's the truth, right? They need you to take a step back, because all of your thoughts, when you're sending them love, when you're, you know, doing all these things towards them, they can feel that. You guys are one, okay? So when you do that, it's suffocating. Because when you think about them, they start thinking about you. And they're like, oh my God, I need to stop thinking about this so I can figure my shit out. So stop doing that. Shift your energy. I'm telling you. We've also got the dragonfly, and then we got the little boat here. We always got that. Be lighthearted, finding out things coming to light. This boat is receiving what you need, progression, okay? Moving on from karmic situations because changes are happening. They're finding things out. They're understanding as they heal and time moves on what is true love, right? Am I in love with these people that I'm with? No, I'm not. I fell in love when I met my divine feminine. They didn't know what love was before. They haven't shared that with you, but they will. They will share that with you. They will say, honey, sweetie, baby pie, you were right. And I love you and I miss you. And I cannot wait to spend the rest of my life making it up to you. Spirit, what else? What else are the masculines not sharing with the divine feminine? Yep, here it is. Yep. Whoop, here it is. Okay. They know. All right, we've got bound here. We do have karmic partner. Hello. They are understanding. They have not shared this with you. Their biggest dream, right, before they met you, divine feminine. Now, this is not going to be the same for everybody, okay, because some of you met your masculines before the karmics, whatever. One of their biggest dreams when they met these karmics, right, they were like, oh my God, I love this person. Like, everything's going to be great. Let's get married. Let's start a family. Let's be together forever. Well, turns out it's not their biggest dream. Turns out they feel stuck in these situations. Turns out now they're obligated to stay. Turns out they're not happy. I don't care if they say they're happy. Maybe they're content with their lives. They're not fully, blissfully happy, okay? Because they're not following their soul's path. Now, they needed to purge and work on their inner child healing and to break these cycles before they can break these cycles. Okay, it's all one big thing. So this is what they're not telling you. They have been crying. They have been doing their work. They have been breaking cycles that you have no idea about. You don't even know. I hate when people say, oh, my masculine's not changing. How do you know that? You don't. Okay, they know that the situation that they're in is not good for them. That, do I really want to spend the rest of my life in this when I can have this beautiful, beautiful union with somebody that I feel so passionately about, that I love so much, right? That it physically hurts me when I'm not with them. Constant thoughts, right? Do I want to do that? No, I don't. I want this commitment with my divine feminine. The answer is yes. What is my biggest dream? They're thinking about being with you. I guarantee you your masculine has thought about marrying you and what that would be like and what it would look like over and over again. Okay. Now, they are being guided to what? To union, guys. Their devotion is with their twin flame. Their devotion lies within you. It might not seem like that because they've kind of fucked some things up, but it's supposed to happen that way. That's what the journey is, okay? If you're not choosing yourself, divine feminine, they're not choosing themselves. It's really as simple as that. Even if you come together, if you're not fully choosing yourself and what's best for you, you will be in another separation. So make sure that everything that you do is good for you. Maybe that sounds selfish, but it's not. It is not selfish. We are here to love. We cannot love and give and help people if we are not loving and giving to ourselves first. We just can't. And we got mirroring again, okay? Always mirroring each other. Now, doing these things for choosing yourself in like malicious ways. I mean all of this from like unconditional love, okay? The universe always wants you to choose love. So if you're doing something out of greed or hatred or any of that, then it's going to backfire on you. Okay. Don't choose yourself and go, be with all these other people because you want to get back at your masculine for, being with somebody else. Like, that's just going to blow up in your fucking face. Don't do that. If you want to be with other people, do it because you feel like, you know what? I can actually be with somebody else now. And that's okay. Okay? That doesn't mean you stop loving your masculine. All right? We know none of us could ever do that. We can't. If you stop loving your masculine, he is not your twin flame. But that doesn't mean that you have to sit around and wait on them and waste years and years and years of your life when you could be enjoying yourself with a soulmate or even with a karmic partner. Okay? You don't have to sit around and wait for them. Okay. Now, somebody just asked about what I said earlier about if you're with somebody, they'll be with somebody. Listen, what I mean is if you guys meet and you're in karmic situations, both of you at the same time, if you don't leave that situation, they will not leave their situation. Okay. I mean, they could, but it's going to take a long time. It will go a lot faster if you leave that situation first. If it is an unhealthy relationship, you need to leave that relationship anyways because you're not choosing yourself. Okay? So don't leave for your masculine. Leave because it's unhealthy for you. You love yourself enough to want to be happy. Okay? That's what I mean. So if this happens and you leave that person and you do, and God and the universe brings you some beautiful being, maybe not at the top notch level as your masculine, right? Because who can compete with that? You guys are the same soul, but enough to where you are like, you know what? I can actually have feelings for somebody else. You're not repelled by the thought of being with somebody else. You're not repelled by the thought of this person touching you and spending time with you, right? Because that's really, really hard for the feminines to move forward because everybody just fucking annoys them, right? Like, don't touch me, get away from me. Like, oh, I don't like it. But you will get to a point where you're open to whatever the universe brings you of all kinds of love, and you will be okay. So if you do that, you're masculine will come forward a lot faster. It's all energy, guys. When you shift your energy away from your masculine, guess what? Their half of your guys' soul is like, where'd she go? I gotta go find her. Okay? But don't do it for that. Do it for yourself because you don't want to sit around and be sad anymore. You want to live your life and be happy. With or without the masculine. You don't need them. Right. That's what I meant. You don't need them. You want them. Okay. Would it be beautiful to be in union with them? Absolutely. That would be my biggest dream. Okay. But does that need to happen for me to be happy? No, absolutely not. It doesn't. And it shouldn't for you either. You shouldn't put your whole life on hold. Like, now, is my masculine my husband? Absolutely. I know he's my husband. But does that mean that if I'm still not married in 5 years, I'm going to be like, oh, I can only marry him? Hell no. I am wasting my life being by myself when I can share beautiful things with other people and be loved and feel loved and show love, right? Sharing your life with somebody is beautiful. We're human. We are supposed to be together with somebody. But what my point is you can know that that's your husband, but someone can come to you. Someone just said and on you. They can come to you and you can be okay with that, Now, does that mean if your masculine comes when you're with this person that you're not going to go, choose your masculine? I don't know. Okay. There's too many of you. If you're even still listening by now, because Jesus Christ, that was a rant, wasn't it? Sorry, Jesus. All right, Spirit, last thing, what are the masculines not sharing with the feminines? Look at this bitch. I'm just kidding. Not a bitch. I was just joking. The Fool again, the Queen of Wands, the Five of Wands. This is literally the first 3 cards of this entire reading. It all comes back around, doesn't it? Spirit wants you to know, literally, this is happening right now. arguments, conversations. This karmic partner may know about you, Divine Feminine, or if they don't know specifically about you, they can feel your energy. They can feel your masculine is not happy. They can feel your masculine's heart and soul is with somebody else. So the karmic partner might leave. Wouldn't that just make everything easier for everybody? So some of the karmic partners are leaving, okay? Not many of them, because the masculines are the ones who need to break those ties. That is their lesson, okay? Most of them are breaking free. Some of them are going to still be stuck in the cycle. It just depends on where they are in their journey. It has been a long time. They are reevaluating every aspect of their life, right? Their family life, their emotional life. They're not telling you that. Every single day they think about their future, Divine Feminine, and if you're in it or not. They think about their future with their karmic partners and soulmates, right? They think about, what does my future look like? What do I want for myself? I want ultimate achievement and fulfillment emotionally. So maybe right now they have, they're comfortable, they are financially stable, they have a good relationship with these people, but they are not emotionally fulfilled, and they never will truly, truly be 100% emotionally fulfilled. Okay? Only your twin can do that. They know that. They've thought about it. They've been waiting too long to be by themselves. And now the cycle is ending. It has been a long, long cycle. What do we got here? Got the 7 of Cups. We got the 9 of Cups. And we got the Queen of Pentacles. Divine Feminine, you could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Shout out to all my fellow Cappies. Okay? Listen, the masculines see you standing in your independence, being happy on your own. And when you choose yourself, they can choose themselves. Okay? If you can do it, Divine Feminine, they know they can do it. Okay? Because they look up to you. They think you're the strongest person that they know and will ever meet. Okay? So if you can do it, they can do it. They are so proud of you. Now this is being a little emotionally confused. It's being overwhelmed. It's feeling like they're the illusions. It's all temptation, right? They try to fight the urge of you over and over again. That's why this journey's been so hard, right? But now they know. Because you're choosing yourself, they will choose themselves. They will. Okay. So let's just do some messages, because that is a long reading. I also decided on the sex reading. I did have a conversation with a few people, one of them being my masculine, about doing that. Now, at first I was kind of like, man, what's the big deal, right? Now, I just think me speaking like that to the internet, now I don't really give a fuck what people think about me, but it is like my kids watch my channel, and there's probably other kids who watch my channel, and even though it says 18 plus, I know like my kids will still fucking watch it because they don't give a shit, right? So I don't know, I feel like there's too many cons to the pros. So that being said, if you want a sex reading, I will do one if it's a private reading. Okay, so we can have the best of both worlds. That way I don't have to be all nasty and dirty and raunchy and, talk to the whole wide world the way that I talk to my masculine. Okay. He did say he would tune into that one for sure. But he also said do what you think is best. So don't anybody comment, oh, he doesn't want her to do that, because this isn't about him. I just value his opinion above everybody else's. So I asked him what he thought. And so after talking to a couple different people, that's what I came to the solution of. I will do them privately. Okay. If you want a private reading, email me, super affordable. If you want a private reading with Melissa, she's a psychic. I use cards as a tool. She doesn't use cards. Okay, so that's the difference between us. And let's do some messages. If you're still watching this, like, high five, boo. High five to you. Spirit, what do the masculines want to say? I need more time to figure things out. I should have been more honest with you about how I was feeling at the time, right? I need more time to figure things out because there's a lot of drama. I'm more affected than you know. See what I said earlier. If you just think your masculine is fine, what the hell is that? Maxwell? What are you doing? Sorry. I don't know if I can meet your expectations. This is a huge thing. I don't deserve you, right? You deserve someone so much better than me. That's not the truth, but it's their truth, right? They love you so much that they think that you deserve the world, and you do. No other compares to you. No matter how hard they try, again, they're not going to replicate the divine feminine. They cannot. They cannot. What do the masculines want to say? I can't give up on my responsibilities right now. So see, some of them will continue the cycle. Some of them are breaking the cycle. It just depends on where they are in their journey. I'm really bad at commitment. Now, some of the masculines are bad at commitment. They have commitment issues. That's for somebody specifically. I will make things right between us one day. Beautiful. I'm trying to take responsibility for my actions right now. Please know this is the second time we got this card, okay? So give them space, give them time. Just do your own thing, okay? I know it might be too late by the time I figure things out. Now, this is just their, their negative self-talk saying, oh, you're running out of time. You're not going to be able to move forward because you're slow as fuck. It really was me, not you. I'm sorry I held myself back with you. Again, right? That mask. They're... Excuse me. I don't have corona. I'm still haunted by my actions. So, like, them not telling you the truth, right? Them being scared to tell you the truth about anything, to talk about any of this other stuff that they're feeling or going through. They've just been wearing a mask. And now they're like, why did I do that? Why, she or he is me. I can tell them anything. They don't want to have a mask on anymore, guys. They're tired of living a lie. Eventually, when you live a lie, the lie will come to light. Spirit, what do the masculines want to say? God made you just for me. That is the sweetest. I see signs of you everywhere. Yes, the runners see signs, okay? I'm changing even if you can't see it. What I just said earlier, if you comment to me, my masculine isn't changing. Yes, they are. Would you reject me? Will you leave me out in the cold? Okay, this is just confirming everything I've already said. You deserve the best, and that's not me. They feel like you deserve better than them. You make me so horny with that magic stick, right? We know the feeling's mutual. You're my first thought in the morning and last thought at night. Who was I to make you wait? I just want you to be happy. When you can be happy, Divine Feminine, they can be happy as well. It will free them of so much negative energy. Please don't pressure me. Don't suffocate them with your thoughts, with your sending them love all the time, talking to them telepathically, okay? I send you love every day. They do send you love because they miss you. They're trying to reach out for you. I love your eyes. We've got I Don't Want to Miss a Thing by Aerosmith, a beautiful song. And then we've got 2 weeks. If this was a personal, I would go into what the 2 weeks is. There's too many of you watching. Yesterday we got 3 weeks. Jesus, this is a long ass reading. So 2 weeks, lots of communication coming in 2 weeks, them making a decision within 2 weeks, them coming forward within 2 weeks, them feeling like, you know what, I'm done being stressed out within 2 weeks. I think it's making decisions. They finally know what they want. Actually following through with it is the hardest part, okay? I love you guys. Have a beautiful day. Bye.